here's a way to think about scales as a dramatic story, something that is going to get you from one place to another in all kinds of ways, emotional and physical. Well, why should we practice these scales? You know, they don't really, I mean, they're not really music, are they? Where they're just etudes, right? They're just studies. I'm cross-eyed now. The idea that the scale is a story can really help us not only find a reason to get into scales and enjoy them, but also bring us into an awareness of this harmonic fullness and how chords work and how harmony works and how that works in connected to us, the melody player or the backup player or the person who's helping make the harmony happen. Okay, in a scale we have all these notes that don't really, if it's a D major scale, we have half the notes don't really spell out D major. They spell out some other chord. They could spell out a lot of different things. And of course, if we did this in another key, it would be a whole different set of notes that would do this. And then the way they all fit together is the beauty of Western harmony. So here we are. Here's our story. Here we are at home. We're at home. We're in the key of D, right? D major. D is our home. It's like our house. It's kind of cool. So we're at home with D. So then we play this next note of the scale. Wow, that is, it's not really, if I just played that note, it would be really hard to tell what key you were in. You could be in just about any key. Wow, okay, I've opened the door, I'm going on a trip, and I've stepped out and everything is different. It's not the inside of my house, it's the outside. So we walk down our path a little farther and we find, oh, well, I can turn around, I can look at my house and I can see my house there. That's great. It's not so bad. It's pretty, you know, I see where I am. I'm close to the house. Because, of course, F sharp relates to D. The third relates to the fourth. And then, so we take another step. We take another 10 steps, or wherever we're going in our journey. And we get to, but it's the fourth, right? It's a G, but it's the fourth note. It's like a big whoa note. It's like, it actually points outside of the scale. And it's a very, like, I don't recognize anything. I'm in the woods. What's going on? You know, it's dark in here, and I lost my compass. I don't know which way I'm going. Or out of the woods. I'm in a new place, but the sun's shining, and I can kind of see, you know, what direction I'm going because the sun's out. Beautiful, very lovely sound. It's the sound of the fifth, right? So then, so we take another step. Great, let's go. And then we have another note that is not in the arpeggio. The sixth, right? And that is a very, it's a note of regret and nostalgia. I miss my home. I miss being back. I'm homesick. Take another step. Wow. What is that? It's the major seventh, of course, and it's a sound, it's a leading, what we call a leading tone. It's, I see my home! I see my home! I've got barn fever! I'm running home! I'm back! I'm back at my house! Wow! It was great! these licks, all these melodies that in fiddle tunes comprise are made of scales. So we're using that feeling of the harmonic tension, release, feeling good, feeling, whoa, what's going on, to make our harmonies and the story of the music. And every piece of music has a story. How good is that story? Some are good, some are great, some are kind of okay, some of them you have to work to understand what the story is. But everything has a story, and people subsist on story. That's who we are as humans. We need a story in order to make sense of the world. So that's what a scale can be.